The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. To return is Nyheim Hines. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
We're set.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9.
We're set.
It's Watson out of the pistol. That's to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll run once more with Ford. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson, he's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here with the rookie. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Giants. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he's going to be taken down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Now Russ. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll open this drive on the ground with 4. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now Wilson on second down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, New York.
And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's first and 10. Watson. Here's a screen set up for 4.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So after one, 14-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's 4. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here's a third down and 4. Out of the gun, Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll run with Tracy. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Go 14.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Giants 21, Browns nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Hines now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Off play action, here's Watson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeaux, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
Kayvon Thibodeaux brings him down for the sack, and he's coming off a really impressive sophomore campaign. Really improved his production numbers from his rookie season, nearly tripling his sack output. If he can make another massive leap here in 2024, This Giants defense is going to have a good young player on their hands. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the give, it's Tracy. Not much. Second and long coming up. Play action. Now, Wilson. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's got his man, that's Neighbors. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now Wilson on the designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Russell Wilson. Touchdown. Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Reset.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now the first carry of the game for D'Onta Foreman. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Watson now on 1st down. That one caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Browns nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A carry here for Tracy. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
Alert. Friday. Good.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Browns. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now a give on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3. 1st down, New York.
Now it's Wilson. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Back to throw. Wilson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On third down, here's Wilson. He'll try and get there, and he will get into the end zone. Russell Wilson, touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Watson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Third and long. Shotgun snap to Watson. for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Tight, tight.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Tight.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
3rd and a yard.
Tight.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
We're set.
He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run once more with 4. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's 4. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So a road win here for the Giants. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early and often. They cruised to an easy victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.